Welcome. We're here going to continue with the quest we did. Welcome to Secretary. So we met this secretary guy. He's old and very modest, and that's about it. I like his voice actor though. I think they did a good job. I think the only thing that I have a problem with is I think the characters need facial expressions because every time they talk, the voice just does not match what the emotion they're trying to convey. Like, it's only in cutscenes. I mean, I'm not saying they don't have, well, terrible story quests. I think they're pretty good, but for the most part, I don't know. Okay. Okay. Yeah, thanks for telling me that, Paimon. Fuck you. What is that?
Without any evidence, my hands are tied. I see. It's not uncommon for merchants to... Well, is there any solution you can... Naturally. I've dealt with similar issues hundreds of times.
Oh, okay.
Give me a moment to consider the best approach in this scenario. All right. Let's approach it this way, then. Your enemy knows you best.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique are old business rivals. In that case... I know what you mean, Miss Ganyu.
What does she mean?
Miss Ganyu plans to let them expose... Exactly.
Oh.
Let's start with Wanyo Boutique. The owner's name is... Bolai, isn't it? Yes, you're right.
Okay. Well, she seems smart. I don't know.
Too slow. Too slow.
Aha! We meet again. I suppose
That won't be necessary, Mr. Bolai.
Okay.
Wanyo Boutique's credit is not sufficient to accept orders should we need to place such an order.
what? Ugh. That rascal Dongsheng. He's stealing.
Well,
Okay.
Second Life's credit has always been excellent, and based on their tax records,
Tax records?
Is there anything you'd like to share?
Don't let that rascal fool you. I know his... If you don't believe me, show me his tax records. I'm sure I'll find
lost something in
something
it?
fishy in there.
You know Second Life's business so well?
Of course. Their every transaction makes my blood boil. I'd rather lose money myself than see that rascal make some.
Well then, please look over this tax record.
Can they just ignore
We'll
me?
review Second Life's credit based...
Oh, of course. Line by line and word by...
Okay.
Here that exquisite wooden furniture set he bought from Fanmu Carpenters at the beginning of the year. He even... Look at the tax record. Not a word about that furniture. And he...
I see. He must have gotten rid of all the documents related to this transaction.
I told you so. Just a...
But, Ms. Ganyu, despite all this, can't he just flat out deny ever making the... He might have destroyed all the evidence, but I believe the supplier, Fanmu Carpenters, might still have some proof of it.
Aha, you're right. Master Lu from Fanmu Carpenters must still have the invoice.
I hope so. Let's go to Fanmu Carpenters. It should be... Thank you for shining a light on this case.
Oh, please, that...
I'm afraid I can't... It's all right, Wei Xin.
All right.
That's...
following me. Too slow. Welcome, welcome. I'm usually happy to take new apprentices, but I'm afraid I can't take too many at once. No?
Kingsa really is full of lonely old people.
Hey, I heard that, Flying One.
Paimon's...
Master Lu, we've just come to see you and ask you some questions.
Don't worry, I know. Why would the Chising care about an old man like me? Well, whatever.
You're very direct, Master Lu. I will be plain. We're looking for proof that Dongsheng from Second Life has been evading tax. Dongsheng bought some furniture from you at the beginning of the year.
Oh, it's about Second Life.
Sure enough, Mr. Balai was... Could we perhaps borrow that invoice? We won't...
Well, of course you can, but I'm...
what's that supposed to mean?
I only do my woodwork and display finished wares here at Fanmu Carpenters. As for old documents and such, I keep them all in a warehouse west of here. But some troublemakers have recently moved there, invading my warehouse. Since you need that invoice anyway, it may be best to get it from the warehouse yourself. And while you're at it,
So that's what happened.
I'll leave you to it then.
Take back the warehouse, find the invoice.
Wait, I think I saw one of those troublemakers.
Oh, Paimon sees them too. It's one of the Fatui.
They must be plotting something against Liyue Harbor.
Maybe they're the scoundrels who invaded Master Lu's warehouse.
Ever since Osial attacked we won't cause a serious... Besides, my intuition...
Then what are we waiting for?
You'll get frostbite. Frozen.
Upon the gate. Know your place.
Freshness preserved. It's time for a flash frozen.
The wind rises.
Alright.
I think you've had enough. About...
Plan? What plan?
We just taught you a lesson, but clearly you weren't paid. If you don't spill whatever you're scheming against Liyue, we'll be forced to use harsher methods.
I'm telling the truth. There's no scheme.
If you're telling the truth, then why would you, a member of the Fatui...
Fine. If you really want to know, then
About to...
pick berries over there.
Okay.
I must admit, I didn't expect you to come up with such a silly excuse.
It's not an excuse. I rarely have a free morning, and I heard that there were fresh berries in this area. Think about it. I'm here alone, and Jinxa Village is nothing more than a retirement spot for old people. What could I be scheming anyway?
Judging by how he's looking at us, it does seem like he feels like he's the victim here.
So you have nothing to do with the occupation
How
of
do you know
Fanmu
there's a
Carpenter's
hospital?
warehouse?
Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse? Where's that? I swear, I only came here to pick...
So it wasn't the Fatui who took over Master Lu's warehouse after all.
I also feel... I misjudged the situation and offended you. Our exchange only represents my personal views. If you wish it so, you can file a complaint to the Ministry of...
Exchange? This woman, she's clearly aware that the Ministry of Civil Affairs wouldn't sign...
Yes, precisely. As an alternative, you may try to solve this problem with force once again.
Paimon's in!
Darn you. How How can you wear that solemn face while bullying me like this?
What's your choice then?
I'll get back to my berries.
Oh, I don't know.
What a bittersweet ending.
I made a laughingstock out of myself. I might...
No worries. It's always nice to teach the Fatuio.
Okay.
Let's keep moving towards Master Lu.
I like how this game has no break. You just go beat up unsuspecting man and... Alright. I don't know. The morality of that seems very black and white.
So this is the warehouse. Seems like those troublemakers were nothing more than a few hair churls. Let's show them what we got.
Search for.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
The wind rises.
Come a little closer.
Swollen fury.
Let's get it on.
All clear. Quick, let's look around for the invoice. This one is an invoice from One-Man Rec. This one is Wangcheng Funeral Parlors. This one is Second Lives. We finally found it. Let's bring this invoice back to Huishin.
Ms. Gong, I hope it wasn't too much trouble rushing about like that. I promise to help you and I'll keep my word. Look, it's the invoice for the transaction. Thank you so much. Agreed. How about we go to Second Life and...
Alright.
The wind rises.
Alright, I can just teleport here. Oh, this is Second Life? Okay.
Isn't it Huixin from the Yuhai Pavilion? I told you that all of my transactions are included in the records.
Okay.
My tax declaration. I do hope that my business won't be affected by any...
groundless accusations.
Okay.
But I sincerely advise that you cease this behavior immediately.
No. I'm an honest merchant. I would never get involved with any fraudulent sources of profit.
Haven't I made myself clear?
Okay.
Mr. Duck...
What? proven guilty?
He's talking without rhyme or reason. Must be time for the finishing blow.
Mr. Dongsheng, can you tell me what...
I'm Master Lu.
Do you admit to tax evasion? This transaction was...
I didn't think you'd find out. I didn't leave it.
Indeed. We wouldn't have found out if it weren't for Mr. Boalai's...
Balai? That imp from Wanyo, but... He's got his own share of dirty laundry.
Oh? Mr. Dongsheng, I don't think you'll need my guide. Yes. I must say, your enemy knew to think. You came up with this plan and executed it so... It's actually one of your father's, the Tianshu's old tricks. I just took my pitting your opponent against their enemies and watching them drag each other down from an... That's how Uncle Tien managed to keep his position in the Qixing secure for so many... I figured that as Uncle Tien's daughter, you'd naturally... So I decided to use one of your father's tricks and play... I can see it now. I'm really grateful, Ms. Ganyu.
Ganyu solved both Huishin's work?
No, you've helped me so much. That's not necessary. Then let me treat you to a...
All right, come on, Ganyu. Just say yes. Let's eat. Oh, come on.
If it's just a meal. Actually, I've already booked, Senor.
Okay.
All right.
Squall and Fury.
Let's go. I think, isn't that the place where we met Yongli? Alright. Okay, I don't think this is where we met him. It does look similar.
Miss Ganyu, thank you for accepting.
Sure.
That's so kind of you. Truth. Oh, if there's anything. Oh, no, I don't really. With pleasure. When I was a little. Even though I have the utmost respect for my father, I've only decided to join the Yuhai Pavilion staff because I've always looked. I didn't know that you think so highly of me. However, in reality, working at the Yuhai Pavilion, I can't compare myself to such an outstanding secretary like you. I often doubt myself as a result. I disagree. Over the years...
Huh? So Uncle Tien is a...
Influenced by my youthful ideals, she followed my footsteps and came... At first, I was worried about her. It's not an easy... But after all that happened this time, I've made up my mind. So, what made you change your... The fact that she'll have you, Ms. Gon. You'll help her, gentle as always, and tell her your mom used to do it like that. It'd be such a beautiful moment. If it's not too much to ask for, she might still need your guidance in 20 plus years. Huishin, I know. Just like when you showed me my father's trick. Having you as witness. It's true that I've witnessed thousands of years of Liyue Harbor's history.
Yeah.
All but I've always regarded it as nothing more than the sword equation. You don't know how important those words are. You've made me realize that I share another connection with the people of Liyue Harbor. Apart from my contract with Rex Lapis.
Oh, okay.
They rely on me. Of course. You're irreplaceable to us.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Hooray! Good.
Even if I've really been supplanted, I won't let you down. I'm going to fulfill my contract and keep working as the Qixing secretary. Regardless, I'm afraid that it might have all become a mess during my...
Okay.
No time to waste. Let's get back to work. Good luck, Miss Ganyu.
Okay.
We're leaving already?
The Jade Secretary. So what was the point of this? Oh god, I was stuck. What's that? What a little zombie kid.
Baisha, are you okay? Look! You even have enough time for leisure? It seems you... Not at all! We wouldn't have survived long enough to see you again. Miss Ganyu, we've... That's so kind of you all. We've been praying day and night for you. To us, you're like an adeptus coming down to the human world. Forget all our envious complaints from before. All right, please divide them. I'll take care of course. Oh, finally. Yes, I'd like to earnestly thank you. I'd like to be sure.
Alright. Alright, we'll do this next time. Before that, I will see you all next time.